Not far.
But Kingston had the team.
Yeah, I don't know. Hello, Facebook and YouTube. We are here.
Hello,
Sort
hello.
of. I haven't had a lot of fun. Like, Connor, I'm sorry, not sorry, but like,
You're having more fun without me, aren't
well,
you?
you want to go down there, hang out with your friends. No, I'm just kidding. So that was definitely a better period than the first, to say the least. There were some nervous things happening out there too, but I mean, I know we're 2-1, but we couldn't take advantage of a 4-minute power play.
Again.
I hate to keep bringing it up, but
Like I said, I think it goes back to the coaching. It's something that I would spend an entire practice on something like that. An hour where you just, all you're doing is power play setup, because it's, like I said, they look lost. They play great even strength. Like 5-on-5, I'd rather be on 5-on-5 than watch the power play, because they just get so nervous. I don't know what's happening there.
Maybe there's that. What's that style of that coaching style or practice? It's a type of practice, and it's like like in basketball, it's like all you would do is like suicides and all these exercises. You basically get beat on by the coach.
Yeah.
But there's a name for it. I can't remember what it is. Maybe we need that. I'm not trying to be hard on the Sting. I'm not. But there is an expectation that's set out there, and it's not being met when it comes to being met when it comes to the power play. So.
Yeah, and it comes down to the players, but I really do wonder what their system is, because they don't look like they know what they're doing. They get out there. They're kind of mismatched. They don't really know where they're standing. The defense are kind of pinching in. It's chaotic, to say the least.
Maybe we'll see that in the post-game press conference. Maybe I'll ask one of the guys to say, hey, ask this question. Like, how do you get this off your back? How do you break free?
That'd be a great
want
question.
to break free. Like, get that song in your head.
That's
I don't
my
know.
favorite Queen song of all time.
Is it really? Yeah. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, folks. Like, easy for me to say, who doesn't know how to tie skates. Connor's way more knowledgeable at this than I am, but it's not hard to look out there and go, WTF is happening.
Yeah, like as a non-hockey fan, you could watch that and be like, what is going on? What did this?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you were a non-hockey fan and you watched it, be like, is this what they normally do? Is this what they're supposed to do?
Yeah, did I pay $20 for this? Or, I don't know, right? But
other than that, though, I think they did. That was a great
think
period.
They're playing a great game. I mean, they do dig out there. Lucas Fisher, doing a great job as a captain and what his position is. Diorio, though, finally, like...
Congratulations, Alessandro Diorio.
Right? I was talking about you when you weren't here saying, wow, we were just saying, like, it's got to be so nice now. And I even saw, I think it was Caden or Lucas, one of the players anyway, made sure he went over and got the game puck.
Yep.
So that
immediately,
so that he can have that. Well, that shows too that players are looking out for each other, and they get the whole celebration of different milestones. I mean, the goal is a milestone, but I think for any player, but I think something we don't talk enough about is assists. There's a lot of that happening out here in this team when we are getting the goals. There's some great assists happening out there. And I think this team is just getting started. I know they're a young team or a rebuilding, or as Leigh Cunningham likes to say, a retooling team.
Retooling.
And that's and for Leigh Cunningham, who's done this for many years, to share positive strengths like that about this team, I think that says a lot. Yeah,
no, for sure. Especially using the word retooling, like.
Yeah.
You could look at a team like Niagara, and that's a rebuild. Like, they've bottomed out
100%.
years on years end. But we had a great playoffs 2 years ago. Last year, we bottomed out. We got a top pick, and it almost seems like they're just ready to rise again. You don't want to stay in the bottom too long.
Yeah.
You don't want to get too many high draft picks. Just get one and get out as soon as you can.
Yeah. Dare I say again, I know I repeat myself a lot, but it's for good reason. Look at the people here. Like the fan support has been huge. Like we go back to last year again with the big support, even though when people knew we weren't even making the playoffs, they still showed up with no less than 4,000. And I'm looking around here on a Friday night. It could be anywhere else, but they're here at a Sarnia Sting hockey game.
It warms my heart, actually.
Yeah.
I know there's so many families and stuff, but there's young people here too. Like, you could be out partying, you could be out doing whatever, but this is the place you want to be. You want to watch high-octane hockey, good goals, good fights. This is the place to be on a Friday night. Any day on the weekend, actually.
Yeah. Well, the last 20 minutes, got to play that 60 minutes of hockey. I don't know that either team has played a full 40 yet.
That's
but
the most important period.
It really is, because we've seen the pendulum swing for this Sarnia Sting team where they're sitting right now, and even further ahead than where they're sitting right now with this game. And then 0.4 seconds.
This is the dangerous lead.
Right?
A super dangerous lead. 3 goals is even that. 3 goals is totally attainable in 20 minutes, but we're only up by 1 now, and
we don't have
that can happen in
yet.
the first minute of this next period. So you got to be vigilant.
Did you like the pace of that second period better than the first?
Certainly. Even the shots would tell you that. I think they both got about 10 shots.
I mean, I don't just mean Sting, but Oshawa too.
No, for sure.
Both.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it was an explosion, but I'm sure the coaches gave them an earful like this.
Right.
Hey guys, we're not floating around. Get in the game. We're here.
I think you got to come out here. Both teams got to come out here with going, okay, last chance. Even though we're 1 ahead right now, we need to be thinking like it's a 0-0.
Like we're down.
Yeah.
Almost like we're down, actually.
Right. That it's the other way. Flip it, right? Yeah.
Don't get comfortable with the fact that you're up by 1 goal. You have to act like you're down 1 goal.
Yeah. Well, on Facebook and YouTube, if you take a moment and give us a like, a love, and a share, that'd be great. Subscribe to us there on YouTube. We'll be doing this at every Sarnia Sting home game, and 1 hour before every home game, we'll be here. Hello, TikTok. David said it earlier. Third goal is coming. What channel? What? Copyright? Oh, yeah, I can't show the game because of copyright. No. You can watch on your TV Sarnia. I don't know if it's
CHL
anywhere
TV.
CHL, the CHL app, but you have to pay for that, right? And speaking of the next game, we'll be here. You're going to be here. We're going to do Beyond the Boards pregame show, but I'm going to be interviewing you for coming out on my show on Monday as well, right?
I'm excited.
Are you? Yeah.
I am.
Were you
actually, yeah. I was flattered.
He's
actually.
asking me.
Yeah, well, of all people,
So what are you going to talk about?
What do you want me to talk about?
Well, we're going to talk hockey, obviously.
Perfect.
But, you're a hard-working young fella as well, too, and we'll talk about whatever you want. So that'll be pre-recorded and be out on Monday, 7:30 p.m. if you follow me along on Facebook and YouTube, the show with David Burrows. It is not on TikTok. Although maybe we should put the TikTok in live. And
maybe
then,
just some clips, eh?
Yeah, something like that. Okay, we'll see that. So check that out. But we will be here pre-game for Sarnia versus Flint, which I don't know. I don't even know what to expect at this point.
That's a good rivalry.
It is.
I noticed we have a better relationship with our Michigan Saginaw fans than we do our Michigan Flint fans. I think.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Some of them seem to be some party boys. They got a good section down there behind their bench,
do.
and it's entertaining to say the least.
They make the trip, which is cool, right? So, but Saginaw is definitely our friends when it comes to supporting each team, like they did, last year. Anyway, it's fantastic to see. All right, okay. I think we've beaten this period up enough. I think they just got to come out, take advantage of the full 20 minutes, and pray for the result, work for the result. This team can do this. This team can win this.
Absolutely, they can.
I think they just have to do it knowing that they can, and quit messing around waiting for the TSN turning point.
Tic-tac-toe, get it in the back of the net. Power play in the back of the mind.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, we're going to end this broadcast now, and I will be ending shortly here on TikTok. But thank you, Facebook and YouTube. Post-game press conference coming up only on Facebook and YouTube with the show with David Burrows, or on the Sarnia Sting Facebook page. It will not likely be on TikTok. It's just too short. But thanks so much for watching. Connor, always a pleasure to have you here, my friend.
Pleasure to be here.
And we will see you all again real soon. On behalf of my friend Connor Burke, I'm David Burrows. 1, 2, 3.
Go Sting, go!